Good early evening, 5:03 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast in the United States of America. I'm XRP Future Millionaire and I reside in the great state of Michigan. Went through a nice little update earlier, but right now, I like the ones that speak my narrative a little bit. So XRP set to drop beneath yet another support level as 25 cents beckons. Oh yes. In March 2021, the 42 to 45 cent area acted like a band of demand, from which XRP rocketed upwards, reaching as high as $1.96 in April. Ooh, weren't the good times sweet. However, the price has set a series of lower highs since then, although it did have multiple bullish phases on the lower time frames. At the time of writing, the 40-45 cent area is a zone of supply for XRP and a stronghold of the bears. The bulls appeared quite weak in the markets, and another move downward could materialize over. The bulls appeared quite weak in the market, materialize over the next few weeks. So the structure of XRP on the charts is strongly bearish. It has set a series of lower highs since last September, and the price has not managed to close a daily trading session above any of the swing highs that represent the lower highs of the downtrend. In early February and late March, there were strong rallies from the 58 and 70 cent levels, support levels respectively. However, neither was able to break above the 88 cents resistance level, as the sellers were too strong in that area. Earlier in May, XRP dropped from 64 level and went as far south as the 32 support level, and at the time of writing was at 38.7, and this is exactly why I thought it was a good time to share this article, because even though it's a 2-day-old article, I had to wait for it to fit back into the proper price range. And if you notice, just for a reference point, at the time of writing, what they were basing their variables on was at 387. Right now we're at 38687, so even though it's 2 days later, still relevant, just so we all know why I'm sharing this article. Because if it's basing it around the current price right now, even though it moved around the last 48 hours, it's back to the level that they were talking, so it makes this relevant. The RSI has been below the neutral 50 line since April to denote a bearish trend in progress. At a press time, the RSI was at 31.3 to show strong bearish momentum. The awesome oscillator was also below the zero line to show bearish momentum. However, the AL was forming green bears to indicate a pullback. This could shift in the next couple of days, especially if the price drops beneath 38 cents. It's what we're currently waiting for right now. The OBV has also been in decline to show the lack of strong demand, even as XRP continuously shed value on the charts. Therefore, further losses remain likely for XRP. I agree. In conclusion, if the price drops below 38 cents, it could exhibit bullish divergence with momentum. However, the downtrend would not be reversed. Rather, a retest of 38 to 40 cent resistance zone in the next few days can be used to enter short positions, and that's exactly what's happened. So we already went to the 38 to 40 cent. I think we hit 41, 42, but then that's all we could muster up, and now we're coming back down. So if this were to play out, their next projection's 32 and 25 over the next month. So that's what I'm looking at through this perspective. So now let's get to the actual charts. Okay, so welcome back. Let's go to the charts now. We got XRP at 38691. This is an XRP update if you haven't been able to tell. I wanted to bring a little bit of news, a little bit of a different perspective other than my own. Obviously one that fits my agenda very well, but you know, we got to do what we got to do. So I am not even sure what that was, and I am very interested to hear that on the playback. So I can't say that I've ever made that noise before, so we'll see how that turns out. So in the 20-day right now, can you believe this laundromat behind me steaming their clothes? These sons of bitches! How dare them try to make a living here on a Saturday evening? These sons of a... I love that sound though; it's so soothing. And when you can see the steam behind it, oh, I don't know what it is. It reminds me of like the old school Italians. I'm second generation from Italy, so it's soothing. But what it looks like is literally XRP's down. Now we're consolidating. We're just waiting to break down. We're just waiting to see. We're just waiting. Then we might be able to go on a little bit of a ride. Or what's going to more likely happen is we're going to use this as resistance. And I really see that 22 cent area coming up here on deck here. And this technical targeted move is 19.323. I mean, it's on a bearish continuation, a bear flag. That's a bear pennant. It looks like having a fucking golf club, or you're walking around with a, right now it looks like we're about to walk around with like a prong once it pulls down, you know. Just imagine. This is a lot of times what happens as well. You've seen these before, right? How often have we seen a pattern like that as well? So that's why we're playing, to see if we're going to actually have a rebound and retest, or if it's just going to fall right through this uptrending support, which is actually an ascending triangle, which is actually within a much bigger pattern, which is a descending triangle. Wow, is there a lot of shit going on if you're not paying attention? But there is a lot of stuff going on. Gotta pay attention. XRP Future Millionaire, you better hit that motherfucking like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to this wonderful station and join the more than 10,600 subscribers, well, motherfucker, turn it gray on my screen instead of red. Are you out of your mind? No, I'm kidding. But seriously, see, if you're not subscribed to the channel, my channel's red. You don't want the devil to win. So you better turn it gray. You know, bring some halos on board. So hit that subscribe button. If I've got to present it to you in this way to get to subscribe to my channel, I will. I'll paint an even better picture next time. Just subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you turn the notification to all. Because then, you know, on the off chance that YouTube does decide to send out a notification, you might as well get on deck. It may not work this time or next time or the time after that, but damn it, if you put in the work one day, YouTube might surprise you and tell you that I've actually gone on an update. It does happen. Just like in Major League, when they win a game, they go on a winning streak on the next win. It happens. So we could go on a winning streak here. Just hit that subscribe button. But I mean, that's really what I'm seeing with XRP. I mean, a lot of people are like, well, Tom, what are the odds that it actually goes up? Well, what's the odds that, you know, a little injection of volume happens? I don't feel too comfortable about it. So let's see if we have any hope. So see that red line? We've got a little bit of support here, see? And this is what we were talking about earlier today, on how we could possibly have a retest. And that huge retest, I mean, it's a massive gains, ladies and gentlemen. It could get you all the way up to 41 cents. I know. I'm fucking blown away myself. What are we going to do with those kind of gains? I don't know. The problem is if it doesn't even go up that high, well, then what? Then what do you got? Then we're left limp-dicked, and we can't even get our 5% gain. Because it doesn't look very good. That volume is so low, it's scary. I mean, look how low the volume is. So, I mean, you're going to have to make a real educated decision here if you really want to get caught up in this. I personally don't. I'm going to sit back, relax, and wait for my class at 8 o'clock. You guys are going to want to join that class because I'm going to be hitting shots of whiskey. Oh, yeah, CW sent me the Duke. Sent me a very generous bottle of whiskey. Told me I have to open it. So tonight, live on Twitch, I'll be drinking shots of the Duke's whiskey. If you want to send me something, you know, you can send it to shortwoodgalley@gmail.com, and I'll send you my home address. People have sent me stuff, and tonight we're going to be drinking courtesy of CW and the Duke. CW 5000, that is. Be there or be square, as they say. I would want to see the XRP Future Millionaire drink, so I'm going to be in attendance. I think that's going to be a hell of a show, and that's, you know. Well, Tom, I just might be there myself. Bob, you're going to come enjoy? Well, Tom, you know, it is Saturday night. Yeah, Bob, what do you and the missus have planned? Well, she wants to go there. Oh, well, that sounds exciting, Bob. Well, not when gas is $4.79 again. All right, Bob, can we just... Well, Tom, I'll see you tonight, you jackass. All right, Bob, I'll see you tonight. I'm going to have an extra shot just for Bob. So, I think you guys should be there. I think it's going to be very fun. And apparently Bob might make an appearance. He's never shown up on Twitch. Well, Tom, that's another thing. I didn't know you were on Twitch. All right, Bob. Well, you should pay better attention. Well, all right. Well, Bob, I have to get back to this update. It's been nice talking to you. So, this is what we're looking at. If you're new to the channel, you probably think I'm insane. That's okay. You know, it's good to laugh. Remember, at least you're not me. So the uptrend we're trying to break, we started March of 2020, hit it in March of 2020, then we hit it in December, and now May of 2022. But if we break this, tomorrow's the end of this weekly candle. We've already have a weekly engulfing candle. I'm waiting for an impulse move. I think we can have one. But even at the level it's at again, like I've been telling everybody, it's going to be another weekly engulfing candle way down again. So unless we have some firepower underneath XRP, XRP will in fact teabag us all by the end of the weekend, it looks like. XRP Future Millionaire, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, because damn it, you can't let the devil win and keep my page red, right? So you don't want the subscribe button to be red. You want to turn it gray, turn it into a halo of sorts. I like that. That's how I'm going to advertise from now on. Subscribe or you're the devil.